Hi, my writers. Today, I'm here to model more about how to take your facts and turn them into sentences. Okay, so I've modeled the title page already, and I've done this one that had the star on it, the special information. I showed you about how they look, which was here. And then today, I'm going to pick another topic off of my list and show you how to write about that. So I've already done, I have it checked off. This helps me remember what I've done. See the checks? So now I have left is eat and do. So I think I'm going to do what they eat next. I did what they look like, so I'm going to do what they eat next. Doesn't matter what order you do it in, okay? But I am going to do eat, I think. So let me go over how to do that. So remember, what's on here, they're not sentences. I need to take this information and turn it into a sentence. Okay, so I need to make it into a sentence. I'm going to read the fact and then I have to think, okay, how can I put that into a sentence? So my first fact says milk. Well, I remember I wrote milk down. It was the babies that drink milk. So I'm going to put that into a sentence. So I just said the babies drink milk. So I want to put what animal it is. The baby pigs drink milk. That's a sentence. So I'm going to click in my box. Baby pigs drink milk. Period. All right, baby pigs drink milk. Period. I started with a capital. I ended with a period. Now I'm going to look at my next fact. Fruits, vegetables, bugs. That's what I have. That's what I have here. So, let me put that into a sentence. That was the pigs that were in the wild. So pigs in the wild eat fruits, vegetables, and bugs. That sounds like a sentence, right? Fruits, vegetables, bugs. Not a sentence, right? Just a fact. Now I take it and put it into a sentence. So pigs in the wild eat fruits, vegetables, and bugs. Pigs in the wild eat fruits, vegetables. Remember, I'm making a list, so I need commas between fruits, vegetables, and bugs. Right. Pigs in the wild eat fruits, vegetables, and bugs, period. If you're making a list like I just did, make sure you remember, look at those commas. One right there, one right there. Then I have the word and my last one, we put commas in between the list of things, okay? So if you're listing things that they eat, you need commas in between. All right, now let me go to my next fact. Grains. Oh, I remember those were pigs on a farm. Pigs on the farm eat grains. So I can write that, right? I just put grains. So now I have to think, how can I put that in a sentence? Pigs on a farm eat grains. Pigs on a farm eat grains. Period. Okay. Pigs on a farm eat grains. I started with a sentence. I started with a capital. I ended with a period. All right. Then I have the word everything. Let me think about why did I put everything? Because I learned that pigs will eat everything. There was a special word they used. I think it was omnivore, and it meant that they eat everything. So I can put that down. Instead of saying everything, I could say pigs eat everything, or I could say they. Remember, I can use the word they. They eat everything. Period. All right, they eat everything. That's a sentence because they will eat everything. All right, so that was the end of my facts. I had 4. I came up with 4. I don't need to use all 4 if I didn't want to. I could just use 3 if I wanted to, or 2. Okay, but I used all 4. So remember, if you have a lot, you can choose. You can make sentences for all of them, or you can just pick a few and make a sentence for a few. Okay, so each fact would be a sentence. Okay, and you can pick if you you only want to do 4 sentences, right? You can. If you want to do 3, you can. I'm going to put a check mark next to this because I finished it. So that way I know, hey, that part's done. Now I only have 1 left. Okay, so that was, almost forgot. Last thing I need to do, I need to reread this whole thing, pointing to the words as I read to make sure I didn't make mistakes. I didn't forget words, and it all makes sense. So let me read it one word at a time. Baby pigs drink milk. Pigs in the wild eat fruits, vegetables, and bugs. Pigs on a farm eat grains. They eat everything. Okay, it makes sense. I have my periods in. I have capital letters where they need to be. So now I know I'm done this page and I can go on to the next page. So boys and girls, don't forget when you are finished reading, just like I almost forgot, when you finish typing it, go back and reread, pointing at each word as you read to make sure that you didn't forget anything and that it all makes sense. So give it a try today. So make sure that you are trying a writing today. So every time you listen to a video, I want you to go in and start typing and do your sentences. Remember, you're not doing pigs. You're still in the same animal that you chose.